What's up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at RussoLifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there. What's up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. ASMR coffee sip. Just accumulated 4 dislikes from that sip, but let's go. Today I'm going to be talking about a theory that was used in the Generation Iron Enhanced to the Max documentary, right? I'm going to be going into the theory behind the, ton of muscle. I'm not going to say the specific amount of muscle, but ton of results in 30 days. And I did the ton of results in a week, challenge. And I want to hear people's input on this. So basically, with this, documentary, we were trying to prove that, well, Coach Trevor was specifically trying to prove that you really need less time on blast and just to do all the variables perfect versus blasting for a long period of time. The whole theory was that all the side effects associated with synthetic androgens and just blasting steroids and HGH and everything to the moon in general is the amount of time due to the high exposure to the compounds, right? The amount of time with the high androgen level, the amount of time with the high IGF-1, that's what causes, the chronic side effects is the length of time of the exposure of the extreme levels, right? Coach Trevor's theory was, why not do everything perfect and blast even bigger, but keep it in a short, condensed period and then taper down back into and cruise to maintain it. So you would get that shotgun, and then right as the health side effects were creeping up, you would cut it, go back into a cruise, and fix your biomarkers. That was his theory. Now, this is contrary to how other people think, right? Other people think you should do like a 16-week blast. It should be a long period of time. You should be exposed to the high level of androgens or the high level of IGF-1 for a very much extended period of time. This is where these side effects are going to build up and be chronic and creep up, such as the cholesterol skew, such as the ALT, AST, the blood pressure. Everything creeps up over time, and you would face that. Would you make more results? It's kind of arguable, right? I did make a significant amount of results in that 1 week. Was the cycle absolutely crazy? Yeah. It was absolutely batshit insane. Most gear I ever taken in my life in a week, basically. They're just filling up syringes like crazy. But overall, I kept a lot of the results from that, right? I remember blowing up. I was stuffing my face every day in that documentary. And I think I probably gained realistically like a half pound to a pound of legitimate tissue in a week. And that's a lot of tissue when you put that on a table, right? I think people are, they did the thing with like the water weight skew and stuff, and that was all for marketing. But like realistically, I think I gained like a half pound to a pound of tissue in a week, which is nuts. But like the thing is, like, I got to take that extreme amount of drugs. I didn't really feel like shit for the week, right? Towards day 7, day 6, I was starting to feel it, meaning like into week 2, into week 3, that's when I would really have the lethargy impact me from the amount of GH and really have the water retention, the blood pressure. Everything was mitigated. Everything looked good while that week was going on. And I got in there, I got the results, and then when I got home, I went back into a cruise that Trevor recommended me. I maintained all the gains that were made in that week. And when I pulled bloods, my biomarkers were fine, right? So I got in there, got the results, got out. That's kind of like his motto and what his theory was. And, that was a condensed way to show it. I'm not saying that you should like blast extreme amounts for a week or blast extreme amounts for a month, but like, I think the harping factor on this topic video is that you should have all the variables perfect if you're going to do a cycle, and you should get in there on your blast, get the results, and then taper down, fix your biomarkers, and do it again rather than just stay on chronic high levels for a long period of time, half-assing everything. That's where the side effects build up, is the, the prolonged exposure to the high amounts of androgens or the high amount of IGF is where the fucking problems arise. You know, the problems don't come, you know, the minute you start blasting shit, right? Chronically builds up over time. It'd be much more, you know, efficient to just have all the variables perfect, have the diet perfect, do it extreme for maybe like a month or two, get in there, get the results, and mitigate it all out. But, you know, this gets into the point of like the mental addiction of blasting, which, you know, I'm going to do a video topic on as well. But basically, that was the theory, right? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this theory below. Do you think that, you know, you should do a shorter blast, maybe even higher dosages, have everything on point, get in there, get the results, get quickly? Or are you more of the opinion that's not enough time to get the results? You need more time to be exposed to those levels to achieve the results. It'd be better to do, you know, maybe not as crazy high of a dosage, but a higher dosage for a longer extended period of time and to get the results over a longer period. What are your thoughts? Because there's two rules of thumb, right? Trevor went against the 16-week blast. You need 16 weeks, put on quality tissue, and then come off and mitigate. You know, with the 30-day challenge, they're probably achieving a 16-week blast as far as results-wise in around 30-ish days and mitigating it after and getting the body unexposed to those extreme levels of androgens and, you know, GH facilitating peptides and everything. But I did think it was a fun topic, and I just wanted to throw it out there to see what this comment section reveals. I will see you guys in my next one.